Okay. Hello. Okay. Everything's fine. Like, do you hear me? Do you see me? Please type on a chat. With chat under the settings. Try to type something. Like, I'll do that first. So, can you guys hear me talking? Do you see me on the screen? Can you write yes or no on the chat? Okay. Cannot see anybody writing. Like, can you see what I'm typing? Like, can you? Yes. Okay, guys. Please, somebody write to me if you can see me, if everything is all right, so we can start. Come on, anybody. There's a chat option under the settings on the right side, and please type some message to me. Okay, anyways, I guess you don't like to type. So if you can hear me, my name is Christoph. I'm an English teacher for about 5 years now. I've been teaching in preschool for about a year. Then I was an English lecturer for many companies. Lately, I've been working for Future Center in Warsaw, and also I'm working here on Tutlo as a Tutlo tutor. So today, I would like to tell you some things about comparison of adjectives. So it's like porównanie, stopniowanie. Może się kojarzyć ze stopniowaniem polskim. So okay, let's begin. I'm gonna put the first slide. So yeah, it's a grammar lesson, comparisons, and let's begin. So, okay, let's start with the basic info. When can we see if there is going to be a comparison? Like there are some words, if you see them in a sentence, that means we are going to compare something to something. And okay, as you can see, the first one is as. As. That means that something is as something. Okay, so like you can have a car and you say this car is as fast as wind, let's say. Szybki jak wiatr. And also it is good to remember that we say as exactly like that, as with Z, because if we say as, that means tyłek, that means as in English, and it's pretty funny. Okay, and here we've got not as, so this is like the same, but we are telling that something is not so. So this car is not as fast as Lamborghini. So something like this. And when we see the same means the same. It means takie same. So this car is the same as that car, or Lamborghini is the same as another Lamborghini with a different color. So okay, can I go further? Like can you just type something in the chat? Na czacie, czy ktoś może napisać, czy mnie słychać, czy jest w porządku wszystko? Okay, then I guess we are going to go to the next slide. So when we compare things, of course, we will be using modified adjectives, but we've got like positive form, which is big, comparative form, which is bigger, and superlative form, the biggest. So it goes like this, like positive form is just normal adjective like big, small, colorful, I don't know, wet, dry, and then we add er at the very end, like you've got big and you've got bigger by 2g. When you got wet and wetter and wettest, like there's er in the comparative form and est in superlative form. That's how we create those adjectives when we compare things. Okay, so there are some exclusions to the rule, like we've got adjectives with 3 or more syllables, like you say big, red, just 1 syllable, but I don't know, like 2 syllables, something with 2 syllables. Anyway, there's nothing that can, I cannot find anything in my mind now. But when you have an adjective with 2 syllables, then you give more and most of the time. So like difficult. It's more difficult and most difficult. So that's how it goes. And of course, there are some irregular forms that everybody hate, but it's good to know them. So like good, we don't say gooder and goodest, or bad, better, and if it's better and baddest, that doesn't sound right. So we've got good, better, and best. And then we've got bad, worse, and worst. Little, less, and least. And much, more, and the most. So, okay, so we've got that. You can go further. So, okay, exercise 1. Now we're going to train. So let's begin with the first one. Like, my house is big than yours. The adjective big needs to be changed to add what? Can anybody write to me on the chat what the adjectives should be in the first sentence? Okay. Okay, never mind then. just like I said to you, it's going to be bigger. Like my house is bigger than yours. With the second sentence, we've got this flower is beautiful than that one. So we also will be changing that, but it's not a one syllable. It got beautiful, 3 syllables. So I guess it's going to be this flower is more beautiful than that one. That's how it's going to be. So in the third sentence, this is the interesting book I have ever read, and here we're going like this. We have this is the book I have ever read. When you see ever, that means you're going to use the superlative form. So the last one with est. So it will be this is the most interesting book I have ever read. Most interesting. And we've got fourth sentence. Non-smokers usually live longer than smokers. So here it's going to be non-smokers usually live long, 1 syllable, so longer, er, longer than smokers. So it's good to not smoke. Being a smoker is bad for health. Okay, let's go with the next one. Exercise 2. Okay. So we've got the sentence: the weather this summer is even than the last summer. And we've got bad. Bad means bad. So it's 1 syllable. So it will be. Anybody can write me on the chat. What will it be? In the place of bad. Okay, I don't mind. Then it's going to be worse. So one with the irregulars, like we won't use bed, better. So because we've got English word better, and better means better and is bad. So it's so it will be worse. The weather this summer is even worse than last summer. And okay, the second one. He was the thief of all. So what will it be here? Like he was the cleverest thief of all? No, not really. He was the most clever thief of all. And the third sentence: it is strange, but often a cake is expensive than a beer. So it is strange, but often. Oh, sorry, not a cake, a Coke. My friend's mother is having a birthday, so that's why I'm thinking cake. Okay. So it will be Coke is more expensive, because expensive that doesn't sound right. Okay, so it's going to be more expensive. Sometimes the Coke is more expensive than a beer. Could be, depends on the shop. So who is the rich woman on earth? We've got woman on earth. So who is the richest? EST. So this is superlative. A woman on earth. Who is the richest woman on earth? And that's how it goes. Okay. I don't know how we are going to do this exercise, because nobody is, giving me any feedback. Like, I don't know if you hear what I'm telling. I guess you do. Okay, so we've got two cars here on the picture. We've got a really great Lamborghini, and here's Audi. And I don't know if there's more guys now on the channel in the room or women, but I guess car is for everyone, right? And I would like you to try to, say some comparative adjectives to describe those two. Like, what's different? Like, can you do that? Or I need to do it and just show you. Okay, no response. So pretty. Lamborghini is pretty, and Audi, well, it's nice, but not as good as Lamborghini. So we've got pretty, 2 syllables. So it's going to be pretty, more pretty. So Lamborghini is more pretty. Oh, sorry, prettier. More pretty and the most pretty. Oh Jesus! No, I'm telling you wrong. It's going to be pretty, prettier, and prettiest, and ugly. Like this car, Audi, is ugly. It's uglier than Lamborghini, and I don't know. It could be the ugliest car in the world. So let's say Lamborghini is new. So it's going to be new, especially newer than Audi. And this one is older than Lamborghini. So Lamborghini, I know it's really fast, so it's faster than Audi. And analogically, Audi is slower than Lam. Okay. Okay, so any question for at this time? Like, do you understand everything up this moment? Do I need to answer some questions? Okay, I guess it's okay. So let's just do another exercise. Like we've got cards with the pictures, and well, I wanted you to cooperate with me and just try to say, let's see, like a tiger is smaller than an elephant. So I wanted you to do this exercise. Okay. So we've got a cat. So a cat is faster than mouse, or mouse is faster than cat? I guess the mouse is faster than cat. It could be the fastest animal in the world. Actually isn't. Yeah. Okay, we've got a plain t-shirt. Oh, here's a jacket. So t-shirt is smaller than jacket. Jacket could be heavier, from heavier than t-shirt. So that's how we do, how we compare that. Okay. Let's try with a pizza. Like we've got a pizza, and we've got, is there any food? Oh, we've got a sandwich. So pizza could be, of course, it's bigger than sandwich. Could be tastier. So it's better. It could be worse. Okay, so here's a baby. There's an old man. So I guess old man is older than a baby. Baby is younger, from young. Okay, we've got a city and a beach. So let's say city could be, of course, it's bigger than beach, but beach is nicer than a city. City is nice, but this one is nicer. So we've got a car and we've got a bus. Bus is obviously bigger. It's going to it's pretty obvious. An elephant is even bigger than a car, and probably the bus is bigger than elephant. I don't really know. Okay. A glass of water and a cup of coffee. Okay, so coffee is hotter. Of course, it's hot, but it's hotter than a glass of water. Water could be cold, could be colder. So that's the thing. We've got airplane and a bird. Airplane is faster than a bird in terms of flying. Bird is nicer than a plane. I mean, some birds can sing, you know. What else? We've got a girl. We've got a girl, and what we are going to use for girl? A baby. A girl is prettier than a baby. It could be the other way around. So okay. I'm going to go back to the slides. Okay. So I'm asking one more time. Any questions? If no, there is some video I would like you to share. It's pretty funny. Oh. Okay. So this video is about a guy. It was pretty. I mean, this movie is from like 9 years ago, when there was this like funny video about a guy don't taking to himself the thing that steel is as heavy as feathers, because feathers may seem like lighter than steel. But if you get exactly a kilogram of steel and kilogram of feathers, then it's going to be the same. And it's pretty funny. So look it up.
I've got a question for you. What's heavier, a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? That's right, it's a kilogram of steel, because steel is heavier than feathers. What do you mean?
They're both a kilogram.
But steel's heavier than feathers.
I know, but they're both a kilogram.
What? It doesn't prove anything. Steel's heavier than feathers.
I know, but look, they're both a kilogram, right? So they're the same.
I wouldn't want to look at the size of this. That's cheating.
Oh, they're the same
No,
weight.
it's a kilogram.
The steel's heavier than feathers. Paul going to tell them. They're right. They're both a kilogram. Oh, no, you're not. What is it you don't get? John,
You alright?
don't get it.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. So he just couldn't understand. Okay, so this is going to be end for the webinar, but first follow us on Facebook, on LinkedIn, YouTube, on our social media, and if you are hearing me, I would ask you to answer the poll questions I'm going to ask now. So please do that. The first one, was this webinar useful to you? So, okay, answer now. Was this useful? Okay. And just you know, just another one. Only one more. And about this webinar, would you like to take part in another webinar like this? And maybe, you know, like work with me better, because if I've got a feedback from you, then, you know, we can talk, we can learn more. Okay. Okay. So, okay, so let's summarize what we did. We've learned about comparison of adjectives. So now we know when we can see that we need to use that. Like we see this as and as, not as, same as, then we are going with it. We learned there is a positive, comparative, and superlative form. So like big, bigger, and biggest. And we add ER at the ending. And we got more syllables than one. Then we use more, most. We've learned some irregular forms like good, better, best, bet, worse, worst, little, less, least, much, more, most. We did some exercises, compared cars, and that's it. So, okay, thank you very much for taking a part, and I hope we're going to see each other next time. Thank you very much.